doing crochet miracle braids. So it's been a month since I did the braids, and some of the braids I did with the knotting method. So I'm going to show you how I remove the curly hair without breaking my hair, and also without opening the knots, like how the crochet hair just comes off easily. So I start by spraying a mixture of water and leave-in conditioner, and I just spray on what I'm going to undo. Like, I don't spray all over my hair because it's going to dry, so I just work in small sections. And I use this to just hold the other pieces of hair. Sorry. Just ensure that the leave-in is more than the water when you mix the water and conditioner. Alternatively, you can just spray water and then apply leave-in separately. I prefer this method because it's easier and faster. So I make sure that the hair that I'm going to undo is well saturated with leave-in conditioner. This way it will be easier to just remove it, to undo, and also to detangle, because some of the curly hairs are stuck together into like knots. So the leave-in just helps and makes things easier. Otherwise it's gonna take so long if you do it dry. So I just start by undoing the mini braid, just like I would normally. And as I undo the mini braid, the crochet hair is just going to come out. Literally, there's nothing much to do other than just undoing the mini braid as you would normally. There's the first crochet hair. See the way it just comes out easily? It just falls off. So this one I had tied a knot, and I'm just going to continue undoing, and I undo it step by step. Like, I don't skip because I don't want my hair to be tangled and to get stuck. So I just go step by step. Just needs you just need to be very patient and gentle. Like, don't hurry up, don't skip, like don't move from here to here and try and force and pull your hair. Just go step by step, and you will notice that the crochet braid just comes off easily. So anywhere that I see is stuck, I just use my fingers to separate. As you can see, it just falls off, like literally it falls off. And if you do it gently and slowly, it will come off without your own hair. Like, it will not break your hair. So you just need to take it really slow. For those who have just joined, I'm undoing Miracle Braids, but I've already removed this crochet hair for this braid. I'm just going to do the next one so that you see how I remove them. Fixing the hair, actually it didn't take that long, and I decided to do big parts so that I don't take long. Crocheting the hair into the mini braid, it just took like 3 hours. Like, it was not that long. I did part of it on live, and it's on my channel. If you'd like to see how I fixed the crochet hair, just go to my live videos and you will see the video. So you just continue undoing the mini braid all the way down, and the leave-in will also help to remove the build-up that will be there. Okay, so once I'm done with undoing that part, I just put it aside. Then once it's big enough, I just do this I just do a big twist, because I'm going to wash my hair after this and I don't want it to be matted. So let me show you this one for those who have just joined. So first of all, I spray a mixture of water and leave-in conditioner, which makes it easier. Just makes it easier for any part that is stuck together. It opens up easily. So for this, I have 1 and 2 to remove, and I just start by undoing the braid like I would normally, just step by step. Usually I like to undo my hair while I watch a movie or a series, so that I don't get bored and tired easily. But for this, I'm just on live, and it doesn't take long if I undo with a movie or a series. So you just continue undoing until you get to the part where you had fixed the crochet hair, and it will just fall off. For any part that is too thin, I use a toothpick. You can also use a rat tail comb. I'm just using a toothpick to be able to open it up. As you can see, it just comes out easily. Like, it's just, and you know you've done it well when you don't see your hair on the on the thread or on the crochet hair, which means you've not cut your hair. So you need to be very gentle and just take your time. You also need a mirror to be able to see what you're doing so that you don't end up pulling it. So then I just continue to undo the mini braid. And anywhere that feels stuck, I just use my fingers to open it up. As you can see, it usually just comes out. Like there's nothing much to do when it comes to removing this miracle braids. And also I'm trying to be very careful because I want to reuse them. They are human hair, so I don't want to just cut them and spoil them. That's why I'm being very gentle, because you can reuse. And it came with this ring. So after removing the crochet hair, I just keep them here. That way it will be easier to wash and to just use them again, like to access them. I won't have to look for them because they're all in one place. So it will be easier to just find them. Okay, so that's how I'm keeping them. And also it will be easier to wash if they're like this. Instead of washing them one by one, you can wash them like in like a bundle. So I just continue to undo the mini braid all the way to the root. And anywhere that feels stuck, I don't force through. I just use my fingers to open it up from the ends. And that way you'll be protecting your hair from breakage. So anytime you notice when you're undoing your hair it is stuck, do not force, do not pull. Just go to the ends and try to open it up. Okay, so the goal is to remove each without my hair wrapped around it and stuck. That's the goal of removing them. Then I just use my fingers to detangle, just remove any knots and build up that may be on the roots. Then I put the hair aside. Once it's a lot, I'll just twist it and then I'm going to wash my hair. So if you find this live helpful in terms of how to remove miracle braids, give it a thumbs up. You can also share it with someone who has done miracle braids and they're trying to figure out how to undo them without breaking their hair. Just show them this live. I also did the miracle braids without knots, and the live is on my channel. Sorry, the video is on my channel under shorts. I did a tutorial on how to install these curly pieces of hair without tying a knot. So if you don't want to do the whole knots thing, you can use that method for installing the hair. So to undo, I just unbraid, or rather just undo the braid until I get to where the curly hair is installed, and I just remove it. It actually just comes off easily. There's nothing much that I do other than just undoing the mini braid. So this has tied a knot on it. That's what I'm trying to open it up. Because I don't want to force remove it. So it's come off with a little bit of hair, and I'm trying to remove without hair. Okay. This is how I'm trying to remove it without hair tying around it. That's how it just comes out. If you find this live helpful, do give it a thumbs up so that we can push it out to more people who may be looking for how to remove the mini braids. So I just start by spraying leave-in. Always when you're undoing your hair, you spray leave-in and water, or you can use aloe vera gel. Don't undo your hair dry. It's really going to break, and you're going to have to do a lot of forcing and pulling when it's dry. So just undo your hair when it's wet, and you don't have to be drenched, just a little bit. A little bit of water and leave-in is enough. Hi Creative Noor, welcome to the live. Hi Even, welcome to the live. I'm just undoing the miracle braids that I did in January. I actually did these braids on live, and the videos are on my channel under the live tab. What do you mean? There are like 43 people on the live. Welcome Noor, welcome to the live. I think the other people just prefer to watch and not chat, which is okay. Welcome Even. So I'm trying to see how I fixed this so that I can remove it. Hi Even, I'm currently at this very moment in Nairobi, Kenya, and it's 12, yeah, it's almost 2 minutes to 12 noon, and today is actually very sunny. It's like summer for us. The past month and this week has been so hot. So I'm in Kenya. Nice to meet you, Even, from the other part of the world. Let's give this live a thumbs up so that it can get to more people, especially people who are looking for how to remove these crochet braids, the miracle braids, which has been trending. So probably someone did with the knots and they are looking for this tutorial. So give it a thumbs up so that they can find it. You can also share. Sharing is caring. Okay. So that's how it comes Like that's how I remove it without breaking or pulling my hair. Welcome back, Noor. And I apologize for any background noise. That's my neighbors chickens. There is really nothing I can do about it other than just get used to it. So I apologize for any unnecessary background noise, but there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm going to undo this part. I already removed most of the hair. I started the live yesterday, did for an hour, then I stopped to do other things, and then I continued the back part. I stopped again, and I'm just going to finish up today. It doesn't actually take long to remove the miracle knots, the miracle braids crochet. I just had other things to do. That's why I kept stopping. It's actually really hot. I'm just going to open the window. It's so hot. So the noise is from this fan. It's really hot. So removing the miracle braids is not hard actually. You just have to go step by step, like really slow and gently, so that you don't pull your hair. Then after removing, I'll just keep them in this ring that it came with, so that I can find them easily the next time I want to reuse. It will also be easier to just wash them when they're together. So the goal is to remove the crochet hair without my hair on it. Okay. So I'm just undoing the mini braid as I would normally, and when I get to where the crochet hair is, it just comes off easily. It literally just folds. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the knots because it's just going to come out easily. I think the con of this hairstyle is that you're going to feel it in your arms because there's a lot of arm raising. Braiding it, you need to raise up your hands, and then also installing the crochet hair, you'll also need to put your arms up, and now undoing it, you still need to raise up your arms, so you're going to really feel it here and maybe around your neck. Not so much though, but it's something that you may just need to know about. But you can just stretch and continue. It's not that painful. But it's actually just normal with all braiding hairstyles. You will feel it in your arms if you do braid your hair by yourself. So that is something you need to take note of. See the way it just folds from my natural hair, so which means it's not hard to remove the miracle braids. So this seems to be tangled, and what I do is I just spray the leave-in. So I'm trying to fix it because I'm going to reuse this crochet hair, and I want them to remain as new as possible. Then I just keep it in this ring that it came with. That way I will not lose any. Okay, and it will be easier just to find them and to wash them. I've already removed so many, and if you've just joined and you'd like to see me undo this miracle knots, you can always subscribe to my channel, then you can come back and rewatch the live. So this is how I'm keeping them in the rings that they came with, because I plan to use them again. The hair is actually human hair. And I also have a video of how I wash and condition them. It's on my channel. If you'd like to see how I maintain them, subscribe and you can come back and watch the wash and condition video. So the back part is done, and I'm almost done with the right side. Then I'll be left with this part, the left side, sorry. Hi Ma, welcome to the live and thank you. So if you've watched the live this far, give this live a thumbs up. Let's push it out to more people. So here I have 3. Okay. And I just start by undoing the braid as I would normally. Then it just folds off. And for any part that is too thin, I just use a toothpick to undo. Okay. You don't even have to pull it or force it to come off. As you undo the mini braid, they just fall. So I'm going to do the next part so that you see how this one will also fall. And you just have to go step by step. Don't skip, don't like go all the way here and try to force it. Just go slowly, step by step. And anywhere that feels stuck, just use your fingers to open up the ends. So I've gotten to the part where I had tied a knot with this curly hair. And this is how this is how I remove it. As you can see, it does not come off with the hair. It does not fall off with the hair. And that's the idea. So we still have one more here. And I'll just continue undoing step by step, slowly, without skipping. So this part, my hair is thicker and I don't need the toothpick anymore. I can just use my fingers. Okay, so I've removed the last one. So we are going to do the same thing to this next one. very easy to remove the crochet hair. There's really nothing much to do other than just to undo the mini braid, and then the crochet hair just folds. So the goal is to remove without my natural hair, without breaking my natural hair, and so far I've been able to do that. Hi Alex, welcome to the live. I'm just undoing this hairstyle, miracle braids that I did in January. Thank you, Alex. So I'm almost done with this side, the right side. Hi Pina, welcome to the live. So this is the last one for this side. And I don't think I tied knots in this one. But this one is just going to be so easy to remove. Okay. That's just a mixture of water and leave-in conditioner that I sprayed so that it's easier to undo and also to detangle. I'm trying to figure out why this is taking too long to remove. I'll need to see it in the mirror. I think the reason why this is taking too long, it's because the hair here is so thin. So I'm done with the right side, and I'm just going to braid a big twist. So I'm going to end the live here so that I can record this part for TikTok and Instagram and Shorts. And yeah, so that's how you remove the miracle braids. I started about an hour ago, And if you've just joined now and you'd like to see how I did it, how I removed the miracle crochet braids, subscribe to my channel and you can come back and watch this live. It will be saved on my channel. I have also posted how I did the hairstyle and how to crochet without tying knots in your hair. So all those videos are on my channel and you can subscribe, come back and watch. You can also share this live with someone who is looking for the tutorial on how to remove miracle knots without breaking their hair. So share, subscribe, like if you find this video helpful. If you've learned something in this live session, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next live. Thank you for keeping me company, and thank you for supporting this channel.